Hello, and welcome to the final recap and analysis video of the FF7 remake in comparison to the original game. I'm not going to show any of the original game footage because the trailer sequences are so short and it wouldn't really have much value. At the end of the Yuffie segment, we saw the team heading off to Calm, where Cloud begins telling his history of Sephiroth, which we see in the trailers. And we do see the infamous Midgar Zolom snake that was also shown in the trailer briefly. Doesn't look like the Mithril Mines are shown or Fort Condor from what I could gather, but they certainly show Priscilla from Junon Harbor and the Rufus ceremony. And after Junon, the Avalanche heads onto a Shinra boat and arrives at Costa del Sol, which is certainly shown across the trailers. Mount Corel and North Corel, if there's footage of that, I wasn't able to really tell. And we certainly see Gold Saucer and the mini games. After this, the team gets in some hot water and they eventually come across Dine, who is Marlene's actual father, which is certainly shown across the trailers. And in Cosmo Canyon, we see scenes with Red 13. They didn't show much from the Shinra Mansion that I could tell, which is kind of cool because a lot of that was in Crisis Core already. And I really am excited to see how the Lost Number fight turns out in the remake. We do see our first introduction of Sid, which looks awesome. And it looks like there's a small snippet of the possible Palmer fight for the Tiny Bronco. And we do see what looks to be Wutai and Corneo at the end. And it looks like we have Dio in the Keystone. And then we also have in the trailer the Temple of Ancients, which looks incredible. And was really one of my favorite areas of the game. But yeah, I mean, this is most of the stuff that you can definitely line up in chronological order from the trailers to the original game. But there's also plenty of things that they showed in the trailers that were not part of the original game, as far as new characters and new areas and a lot of things that just look super intriguing. And there's still a lot of unanswered questions in the series as a whole, especially if you tie this back to Crisis Core and you think about the ending of that game with the villain from First Soldier, and then we also have a Turk who is not revealed and we don't know who she is. So still so many things that weren't shown in the trailers, which I can't wait to see how it's going to end up, and just really excited to play Rebirth, and hopefully you guys are too. And yeah, let's play this game coming out February 29th, and hopefully it's great. Thanks everyone for watching this series, and yeah, enjoy Rebirth.